What's up and welcome to another week in review of Raw vs SmackDown Live, and we are about to get this started straight away. So without further ado, let's get the timer ready and we'll start off with Monday Night Raw. So ready, set, go. Timer is on, and let's talk about Monday Night Raw. So we had a recap from what happened last Monday, which was when Finn Balor had to give his title over. I forgot what kind of word I was going to say there, but he had to give his title over to Mick Foley. So we had a recap of that, and well, we went straight into Monday Night Raw. We had a sit-down segment with every member of the Fatal 4-Way. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Big Cass. And Corey Graves was interviewing all four members in the Fatal 4-Way. So they were all talking. Seth Rollins had the microphone. He was saying, yeah, you know, I'm the man. I am the best. He was pretty much saying, you know, I'll give my, my talking opportunity to somebody who I believe that may come up close to me, and he gave it to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens started talking trash about Roman Reigns and Big Cass, how Big Cass might be a puppet, and Big Cass is like, I'm not a puppet, blah, 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 you know, soft. And Roman Reigns gets up and just punches Kevin Owens, and it's an all-out brawl from there. Alright, so that's done. Then we go on to a match with Chris Jericho and Neville. Now, not gonna lie, was really tired, got back from school, went straight on to Monday Night Raw, fell asleep on every single match leading into the main event. Oh my god. I did not go back and watch it though, and I went to listen to a few podcasts, and they were telling me how every single match went and all segments and all that stuff. So I'll go from what people were talking about. So Chris Jericho, I believe, won. I can't remember. We also had another Braun Strowman match. This time he went up against a cruiserweight guy, Americo. He defeated Americo and ripped his mask off. We also saw another Nia Jax match. She squashed another women's wrestler. And we saw, what else? Darren Young versus Titus O'Neil. Oh my god. I was, you know, thank god I fell asleep on that. Oh, that was horrible last Monday, and I believe it would have been horrible to watch this time round. We also saw, what was it? Charlotte come down to the commentator's desk, and she was doing commentary with Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, and Michael Cole, while in the ring we saw Bayley teaming up with the New Day, going up against Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Dana Brooke. Who won? I think the New Day won with Bayley. What else? We saw... Holy crap, what else? Oh, Paul Heyman and Stephanie McMahon had a segment inside the ring where Stephanie McMahon pretty much told Paul Heyman, you better watch out, there's a storm coming, and I don't think Brock Lesnar's gonna like it. So, what is the tease there? Are we gonna see Goldberg? Are we gonna see Kurt Angle? Holy crap, what will we see? What will that storm be? Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Alright, so the main event. Now, I told you how I was sleeping. Well, I sort of woke up and then I went back to sleep, but I did see a little bit of what happened. So, went to the Fatal 4-Way. Big Cass got eliminated first with, I believe, a frog splash from Kevin Owens. And I saw the reaction video backstage where Enzo Amore was pretty much reacting to the match, and oh, it was awesome. He was really upset about what happened when Big Cass got eliminated. So if you haven't checked that out on the WWE Network, on the YouTube channel, actually. So what else? After that, I believe Roman Reigns got eliminated. I'm not sure how, but he did. Oh, I think he got counted out, because this is when Triple H came out, pedigreed Roman Reigns. I believe he got counted out. Triple H also put Kevin Owens inside the ring, and he teased who he's gonna give the next pedigree to, and he ended up giving it to Seth Rollins. Oh my god, Seth Rollins got nailed with the pedigree. Kevin Owens, Triple H had a little stare, and then Kevin Owens went straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3, your new WWE Universal Champion was Kevin Owens. That's right, the second person to become Universal Champion. Although there were people saying that Stephanie McMahon screwed up twice, naming that there will be a new Universal Champion for the first time. So that's an error on her part. So yes, Kevin Owens, the first WWE Universal Champion. Exactly. So I don't know. That was really good, man. I just like opened my eyes and I saw Triple H come out. He started to tease who he's going to go after. He went after Seth Rollins. Oh my god, I was happy. I was really happy. Disappointed that I fell asleep, but apparently Raw sucked. So, the timer is done. There we go. Alright. So, that was Monday Night Raw, and let's now go on to SmackDown Live. So, let's press the timer right now. Alright, timer is on, and SmackDown Live, we started off where we went straight into the promo from what happened at Talking Smack last week, where The Miz and Daniel Bryan had a little war on the microphone, and The Miz was calling out, Daniel Bryan, "Coward! You think I'm a coward? Well, you don't wrestle anymore. Why don't you quit? Why don't you quit? Go to the bingo halls." And anyways, yeah, so Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon were watching that, and Shane McMahon's like, "I agree with you for what you just did and what you said to The Miz last week, but I don't agree with how you went up to The Miz and confronted him about it." And then Daniel Bryan's like, "Well, speaking of that, what about you and Brock Lesnar? You did the exact same thing." So, a little tease there. So, that was actually the last we heard of them. That was the first and last we ever heard of Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. So, after the SmackDown Live intro, we went into The Miz coming down the ramp. His music played a little bit delayed later on, but he came down the ramp, stood in the ring with his Intercontinental Championship and Maurice. So he was talking about how he is the person that WWE calls to do these red carpet shows, to do the WrestleMania main events, and to dress up it like a chicken. So he's telling everybody how he's going to make that Intercontinental Championship prestigious once again. Now, we heard the same story over and over and over. Who said it first? Cody Rhodes. And then we heard Ryback was going to make it prestigious. Nobody's going to make it prestigious unless it is prestigious. So, anyways, Dolph Ziggler comes out. He's like, "Hey, stop talking about how you're the best because you're a coward. You're a coward. Blah, blah, blah." Dolph Ziggler. Crap, I didn't really care. So, screw that. They teased they're going to have a match. They probably will at Backlash, so that's the end of that segment. Then we go into what was next? I believe a tag team match. I want to say the tag team match. We saw the Hype Bros versus the Vaudevillains. Hype Bros picked up the victory. They did an interview after that. They said they're going to stay hype and woo, 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 you know it, bro. So they go right on to the tag team tournament. So they're in the final four. All right, next up, I believe... Damn, what was it? I'm just going to say AJ Styles came out. He was walking backstage. AJ Styles was walking backstage, bumped into everybody. He's like, "Hey, guys, remember, I'm the face that runs this place." And then he bumped into Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews is like, "You know my name, don't you?" And then AJ Styles is like, yeah. And then Apollo Crews is like, CREWS. And apparently it's a spelling competition or something, because AJ Styles reverts back and says, "Well, I run this PLACE." And then Apollo Crews is like, "Oh, okay." So AJ Styles comes out to the ring and he's saying that I beat John Cena. I am going to beat Dean Ambrose and he will become WWE World Champion. And then all of a sudden Apollo Crews comes down and says, "Hey, I just spoke to GM and Commissioner and I want to challenge you, AJ Styles." So these two have a match. Pretty decent match. It went okay, but in the end we saw the phenomenal forearm right onto Apollo Crews. And 1, 2, 3, AJ Styles continues the roll and the momentum goes on to Backlash. We saw a Tag Team Divas match as we see Natalya team up with... who's she team up with? The bad girl. Oh my god, I can't remember. Alexa Bliss. Yes, the hot one. Alexa Bliss. And they went up against Naomi and Becky Lynch. Nikki Bella was on commentary. So the match went horrible. I don't know who won, but I do know that Carmella came out, attacked Nikki Bella. And, oh wait, no, didn't Alexa Bliss... Yeah, Alexa Bliss rolled up, I believe, Becky Lynch or something like that. And then they won the match. I hope I'm right, or whatever. So then, we see the main event is Baron Corbin versus Dean Ambrose. That's right, the match we all want to watch. Dean Ambrose won. AJ Styles came in the ring, tried to interrupt, but he got caught. He's on the ropes. His nuts are on the ropes, and, these nuts. And then he's, sore. I also forgot to mention that Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt had a promo, and that was okay and a little bit boring. So I believe that's it. That's it for SmackDown Live. And the timer is going to end right now. There we go. Alright guys, let me now tell you the final verdict and who actually won this week in review. Raw or SmackDown? Well, in my opinion, Raw picked up the victory. Now, why do I say Raw when I fell asleep on the entire show? Well, pretty much the ending. I was a fan of SmackDown, but I don't know. Man, I really wanted to say SmackDown as well, but because of the outcome of what happened on Raw, Kevin Owens becoming world champion, and the intrigue that I go into next week, wanting to watch what Kevin Owens and Triple H are going to do, that is pretty much the reason why. Now, SmackDown, on the other hand, they have a pretty good show as well. I forgot to mention Heath Slater and Rhino defeated the Headbangers. That was a great match. Both men were busted open. Also, they had a thing backstage where Heath Slater and his pretend wife, trailer trash and all that crap. That was pretty funny. But all in all, I don't know. I liked Raw for the thing that's going to bring me back next week. And that is Kevin Owens and Triple H standing in the middle of the ring, claiming that, they're the new regime. They're the new, authority probably. I don't know, something like that. So, either way, Raw picks up this week in victory, and that's it. Alright guys, thank you for joining me, and I hope you go to leave a like and a comment down below. And until next time, thanks for watching.
The name is Golden Gate Evolution, the solution to the gaming community, which is littered with pollution, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. No, I'm not hoarding the rock of this spectator statement. I am educated, dedicated, never too scared of this. Stand in my way, you're about to be eliminated. Better watch out, or else you're gonna get hurt. I'm only giving you a one-time warning alert, so you better revert back to where you came from. I'm only giving you a sample of my theme song. This is where I belong, on top among all the gods. Follow the motto, which is defeat all odds.